our QVC2 big deal here on In the Kitchen with Mary today. This is the Darbie Angell Rose Porcelain 4-piece bake and serve set with the gift box. Brand new today. What you're seeing in front of you are 3 bakers and the wire rack. So this is your, what we're calling a lasagna pan. This is what we're calling your brownie pan. This is your loaf pan. Now, the lasagna pan is about 15.5 inches wide, 9.25 inches long. I just want to give you the measurements up front so that you can already start. The brownie pan, 12.5 inches wide, 7 inches long. The loaf pan, 10.25 inches wide and 5.5 inches long. The wire rack fits beautifully with that lasagna pan. We have colors for you. The one that you just saw in front, that was the red. The one you're seeing on your screen now is that beautiful amethyst. And I'm going to make this very, very easy for you. The one that's here next to me is Periwinkle. See how the colors are just a little bit lighter here on the front? That's that beautiful Periwinkle. Now I'm going to bring it up and show you. I'm going to put them side by side. You see how the flowers on the denim are a little bit darker. So D is for denim, darker flowers, denim. Now the one next to it, little bit of a lighter blue flower, that is your Periwinkle. When I mentioned brand new today and I mentioned an incredible value, excuse me for reaching in front of that shot, I want to just tell you that it not only comes in this beautiful gift box, but this is porcelain construction. And if you were to shop for this at retail, this could cost you $149. Here today, our QVC2 big deal price is $44.98. It is 5 easy payments of $9 in honor of our Easy Pay event happening today. And guess who's here in person? Darbie Angell, my sweet friend that I call the smartest. Come on out here, sweet lady. Hi.
I love you.
Oh, I've just been waiting and waiting. So it is just, it's here. Can you believe it? I know.
And this is your show. I mean,
you just kind of want to stand there for a second and just go, what is happening? But here's the thing. So I met Darbie weeks ago, and one of the things that I loved was we were sitting at this big table. There were a lot of folks sitting there with us, and we were kind of having our own side conversation. And this lady is the real deal. I mean, she not only has all of these amazing ideas, of course she's a brilliant businesswoman, but this is a lovely mama. So she takes care of her sweet girls, but this also is somebody that believes in supporting women.
Yes, and you're gonna see our women. These are my artistry on these plates, but these women craft these pieces with their hands. Each piece has been touched over 18 times while they're applying that hand artistry. Oh, and I mean, it's an honor. I want to welcome y'all to our family in this, because now we're impacting the world through each set that we're selling together. I mean, how amazing is that to get behind each other?
Oh, and that's, you know, that's the way it should be. That's the way it always should be. And the best we can do is just start that ourselves.
Yes.
And so, you know, what I love about that video too, just to give you all a little aside for our friends who are here in person and for those of you that are at home, in that video you saw Darbie painting a piece.
I did.
And the beautiful woman that was standing next to you was actually giving you grief because you were doing it wrong.
She was like, you're doing that wrong.
Was so funny. That looked nice, but you're doing it wrong.
But I smiled through it. I'm like, I'm just happy to be here.
Exactly.
Just teach me how to hand paint.
So we have 3 bakers here. We say one is lasagna size, one is dessert size, one is a great loaf size.
Right.
But come on, we can use them for absolutely anything that we like.
Yes.
This is porcelain construction too.
Oh, and I made it out of porcelain so that it would be durable for you. So it's a stunning design, but I don't want you to have to give anything up. So I chose one of the strongest materials I could for you. And what that means is this is non-porous. So we can make our cranberry relish. We can make our cheesy lasagna.
Down here.
I know,
Is
I
this
love
your
it.
recipe?
Yes, I'll give it to you later.
I love that looks
Own
fantastic.
It.
Yeah.
When it looks like that, you have to own it.
It's true.
But when you have these deep reds, it's going to wash right out because that's not going to soak into the porcelain.
You're right. You're right. So how is this made? I mean, because I heard you with Rachel last night on the launch. Congratulations, by the way. Very big show. But this is made, I mean, this is fired at a high temperature.
Yes, over 2,000 degrees.
That's awesome. Because even though, you know, we are very careful about giving advice as to how you use anything here at QVC at home. So when you go to QVC.com, if you want to Google Darbie's name, you can actually find more information about her. You can absolutely see the stores that you will find Darbie in. But we know porcelain bakeware can handle our everyday
use,
you know, knocks and bumps, but it can also be used to cook virtually everything in our pantry.
London, my 4-year-old, loves her lemon loaf, and then my daughter Gianna bakes us brownies like every day. We should start a bakery on the side.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm always in for baked goods. But you know what? When I say durable,
exactly,
this is everyday wear, even though it's absolutely knockout gorgeous.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Oh,
are you ready?
Should I hold the table?
Hold the table.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this on the table. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, watch. Okay. But in normal,
I palpitated a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
In normal bakeware, you would get a vein that runs through there, and that doesn't happen with porcelain. In that vein, that's going to track that food, and even if you're putting it into your dishwasher to get it out, then you're just collecting more sediments.
Got it.
And so it's durable, beautiful, and it's still freezer safe, oven safe, microwave safe, dishwasher safe.
So did we show up to you on our knees to get this value? I think we kind of came in begging.
They actually introduced us, and we like hit it off, and I was like, I'll give it to you for whatever, because it's Mary.
You're such a sweet lady. Oh, we love you. You know what? It's more than $100 off. Yes. Here at QVC too. So let's go over and take a look at the colors, because we have 4 colors for you to choose from. Now, the Amethyst, this is the one that's right in the center. This is the most popular right now. So remember, you're getting the loaf pan. I call it a pan, it's a dish. A loaf dish, a brownie dish, and a lasagna dish. This is it in the Amethyst. Now I'm gonna bring your eyes back up here to what we're calling the red.
My favorite.
That's your favorite.
I love it.
I love it too. And this is the one that I when I posted on Facebook and on every social platform I could get my hands on, this was the pattern and the color that I showed to you. We're gonna talk more about that pattern in just a moment too, but I am gonna grab the dish here from the front and bring it to the back, because we have 2 more colors to show you. We have periwinkle and we have denim. I want them to hear from the expert. What's the difference?
Yeah, so this is the periwinkle. And as you can see, it's a very light, airy blue. And it's kind of got that icy feel to it. If you're decorating on these pieces are great for a holiday table. And as you're putting some Christmas ornaments around your dishes that are done, you could do a silver ornaments scattered on the table, and that'll be perfect for this.
And then this is the denim. So I'm gonna hold them side by side and just show you the difference there. So the periwinkle is here in this hand. That one has the lighter flowers. The denim has the darker flowers.
And it's a very saturated blue, a much bolder blue, if you will. So if you want to make a bigger statement on your table, this is a great piece. And it also pulls those grays too through the foliage. And I love gray. My walls are gray in my home, and so
I have a lot of gray in my house too. I do.
It's perfect.
Really a pretty color, but that's the denim. Remember, it was easy for me. D's, denim is darker flowers. Denim, darker, D, D. Got it. So just wanted to share how my brain works with all of you. It gets a little scary. But you know what? This value, if we were to try to pick this up at retail, which we could only find it here and on your website, could cost you $149 here at QVC 2. It's the QVC 2 big deal. So that value goes away at $8:59 Eastern time, but it's $44.98. It's on 5 easy payments of $9, and this is a great showcase. This is the gift box that it comes with. Look at that presentation on the front. It's beautiful. So, I mean, if I knew somebody in the family was already a Darbie Angell collector, great. I know that they're going to love it. But if I were giving this to somebody who was just being introduced to the Darbie Angell family, which, by the way, P.S. side note, left turn, there is more Darbie coming to QVC and QVC 2. So if you're thinking, well, I love it, but I want to be able to build my collection, oh, you better hold on to your socks because there is more Darbie coming. But this box is so pretty.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. And with each collection, the box will change to coincide with it. So it's a gift.
Oh,
If you're giving these to your grandmother with maybe her recipes that you love of hers
Yes.
for Christmas, then you can include that in this box, and it's an instant gift wrap.
Okay, so 4 colors, great value. Deneen in our live stream that's happening right now on my Facebook page, she says, I love the story behind the company. Oh, Deneen, it makes me want these even more. Aren't you lovely?
That touches
sweet?
my heart because I love these women. They're my family.
Yeah, I know they are. When we sat around this table, Darbie didn't say, you know, general terms. You were using names.
Yes,
you were talking to me about,
my
you know,
women.
she painted this one. She was giving different names. That means something to me.
Yeah.
That means something to all of us.
It makes me want to cry because
sorry.
these are their pieces that I was beside them as they were creating these. They're handcrafted. I mean,
yeah, and this is going to be the last big deal that we'll be able to get from Darbie for the rest of the year. And what I love too is that the little handles on the side, and I know we're kind of taking a shot of it right now, but the little handles on the side actually roll down.
yes, they're helper handles.
I love that.
So when you're getting that out of the fridge really quick or the oven, those are just going to cling to your hands.
Okay, so because I just touched on the story a moment ago, I want to run that video again because it is a beautiful video, but it also really tells the story of, you know, Darbie had this idea and made it happen, which means you know that she's got drive, you know that she's got brains, but she also has a huge heart, and this is such a great showcase of that.
Well, thank you. I mean, my 2 little girls drove me. I lived a life in the beginning where I wasn't dreaming big. I wasn't using my talents, and I thought, how can I hope that my little girls can have the life that they dream of if they're not watching their mother do it? And so without any contacts, I built the company.
Wow.
And I traveled to third world countries to see how I could help them and create beautiful products at the same time.
Love
and here we are.
1,000 have been ordered, my friend. So I know. We are rocking and rolling already today here on QVC2. And this set is, you know, what it reminds me too of the pieces that were on my grandmother's table, but quite frankly, they didn't have the longevity and they didn't have the durability, and she only brought them out for fancy occasions. And so now, because it is that throwback, but in a modern way, these roses actually, you drew them. I mean, these are from your garden at home.
Yes, I actually have a sketch. I'll show you.
Ooh, I love sketches.
So my little girls will run through the rose garden.
It's on a napkin.
And
I love it.
I'm sipping my cup of coffee in the mornings. And it's that one peaceful moment before the chaos starts in the day.
Right.
And I soak that moment in with my girls because I'm like, I just want to remember this time with them.
Right.
And so I thought they're running through the rose garden. And so I got my napkin, my breakfast napkin out, and just started sketching, and that turned into this collection.
First of all, if I ever had a napkin doodle that looked that nice,
Whatever.
that's a lovely hand that you have there, my friend.
It's wrinkled and
No, the sketches are beautiful. Here's the thing. So we know that it's porcelain. We know that, you know, Darbie's background really is in supporting women. But when it comes to this season, it's time to eat. And so we've got mac and cheese.
Yes.
We call it a brownie baker, but again, I just want to give you the dimensions. The brownie pan is 12.5 inches wide by 7 inches long by 2 inches high. So you have a nice loft there, but that porcelain really gives it that lovely non-stick.
Yes, yeah, I mean, you can see. And I hate that black line that you'll get around your pans. And what I want to do is you work hard on your food to serve your family that beautiful meal. I want it to look pretty for you. And so this is going to allow that to happen.
So nice. Okay, remember, I'm just going to give you the dimensions for the other pieces. The loaf pan is 10.25 inches wide, 5.5 inches long, and 1 3/4 inches high. Now the lasagna pan, remember, not just for those foods. We're just calling them that to give you kind of the gist of how big they are. Lasagna pan, 15.5 inches wide, 9.25 inches long, 2.5 inches high. I'm going to sidle this way to quickly show you the colors again. That was a really bad attempt at a moonwalk. Here it is in Periwinkle, up here closest to me. Then I'm going to slide over to the red. Red is Darbie's favorite. So quite frankly, I have a tendency to trend toward the artist because I trust her opinion. I also, it's very popular on the show today as well. We have the Amethyst, most popular all day long and our most limited. And then there is that darker denim. Remember, The darker blue flowers mean you've picked out the denim, and then you've got that little beautiful detail on the inside. Porcelain construction, 5 easy payments of $9 means that we're saving over $100 when we shop for the QVC2 Big Deal. And Darbie is now officially a member of our foodie family here at QVC. Yay!
Oh, I love you.
Will you come back and join us? Love you too.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we're gonna see Darbie again a little bit later on in the show. Oh my gosh. Just kind of makes your heart warm when you meet somebody like that, you know. So thrilled that she's here for our live audience show. Hey, you can go to QVC.com and you can